Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. I am the Gardening OT and today I'm going over the lavender cold stratification part 2. So I started these seeds back in January 1st of 2024, and I was supposed to put them in the fridge for about 6 to 8 weeks, and I ran out of space under my grow lights with all my tomato plants. So I ended up leaving them under there for closer to about 10 weeks, which I'm wondering if that might have been too long. Because overall this has been an unsuccessful experiment. I am still kind of going back through and trying to review and evaluate maybe where I messed up, things that I can do differently. I made sure this time that I followed the planting instructions correctly. I think in the past, one of my problems has been planting them too deeply. So I tried to make sure that I was very careful with that this time, and I can still see my seeds because I just gently put them across the top and I can see where they've cracked, but I can't. They're not germinating. They're not going any further. I'm trying to make sure to keep the soil moist, which I will say has been a much more of a struggle in these biodegradable pots versus in my reusable pots. I don't know if it's because the pot is soaking the moisture out of my soil mixture. I'm really not sure. Or if it's because my seeds are very close to the surface and they're not deep enough that I'm having so much trouble keeping them moist. The other thing that I'm questioning whether or not I'm messing up is with the temperature. I've been keeping them inside except on pretty days when I'm home. I will water them really good, make sure that they're nice and moist, and I'll put them out in my car with all the windows up so that it gets warmer. I can get that hotter temperature that I know that the lavender seeds like. So if you have ever been able to start lavender seeds and you've been successful with it, I would love to hear any tips or tricks that you might have, so that I can, try to improve my processes. And if not, tell me about your seed starting journey. Every year for me, I try something new. That's how I like to grow. The first year I started seeds, I did tomatoes and peppers, and it was also not a great success. I got germination, but I didn't have really good plants. And so each year I try something different. I try to research and learn and grow. And that's part of what I want this channel to be as well, is a community of people that are learning to grow. So if you have any tips or tricks, please leave them below. And thanks for hanging out with me today. Until next time.